Hello again, you extraordinary subscribers. Welcome back, everybody, to the Hemingway Land YouTube channel. It is officially November. And this is very exciting because for those of us who've been counting down the weeks until the end of the year, since July, that means we have only 4 more weeks of property debuts. Exciting stuff. So new properties going live, as you can see this week in New Mexico. Next week, another state. The week after, not quite sure yet. We're still flipping the schedule. And then the final week, I think, is going to be a hodgepodge. I think it's going to be a potpourri of multiple properties from multiple places. We'll see. Not quite certain. Other things will get tabled until January. Whatever the case, I am very much looking forward to Thanksgiving and the December break, which, as loyal viewers of the channel know, means that it is a month of piggery with delicious cupcakes and cakes and pies and desserts, delicious cookies, Christmas cookies, etc. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to relaxing. The word relaxing, of course, is in quotes in that sentence because I'll be doing many website-related things during that month, as well as the 7 million other things that I do in December because I don't have to list properties that month. But nonetheless, very much so, looking forward to that. Whatever the case, we are back yet again for the last time this year in Ba-boom, Socorro County. Yes, people, everyone's favorite. The county's so small government, so indifferent zoning, they not only don't have an ordinance, they don't even have an office. They didn't even hire a guy to answer the phones about it. Whatever the case, we got 2 new lots going live out here this week. One in Rio Grande Estates on the east side of the 25, and one in Rancho Rio Grande on the west side. We'll start with the 5-acre RRG, which when we go to the map, you will see is located here, just a little bit south of the Valencia County line in this rather unpopulated private region. A couple miles south of the airport, a couple miles south of all the other properties we've been selling out here recently in Valencia. Now, while the subject property has got shockingly well-maintained roads leading out to it, there are, of course, no real utilities out here. Power's roughly about 2 miles north at its closest, from what I can discern, from what our photographer tells me. So these, of course, are what we like to call solar-friendly properties. More to the point, however, as we have now discussed too many times to count in these videos, these are, of course, enviable lots, and all our buyers really, really like these because, as noted, there is no planning, there is no zoning, and Socorro County goes out of its way to say that it does not restrict the use of real property in their county. Additionally, of course, these lots have no HOA, no covenants, no restrictions, so on and so forth. Point being, there's a lot of you guys out there who want to build unconventional structures or simply structures too difficult to get permitted elsewhere in the state. Tiny homes, earth ships, shipping containers, or buyers who simply want to RV and camp for indiscriminate periods of time, and Socorro County tends to be the perfect place for you people. Additionally, of course, land out here in this part of the state, as you can see from the photos, also benefits the buyer because it is so private and so flat, and hence very easy to develop. Word of the wise, people, this much acreage for this low price in this permissive county always tends to get scooped up super fast. So if you are interested in this, I would encourage you to act sooner rather than later. Moving now to the other side of the 25 in the RGE sub, we've got yet another 1-acre lot debuting this week located south of Highway 60 right over here. Of course, everything I just said about the previous lot applies to this one with one notable exception, which is that it is much closer to residential power lines. 600 feet to be exact. Ish, give or take, something, I don't know. Point being, if you're looking to develop the land and get connected to the grid, lots like this are always easier and more affordable to deal with because of that close proximity. Additionally, of course, this is a nice alternative to the 5-acre lot for those of you who don't have all the money to spend right now, but still want to secure a nice piece of unrestricted land out here today. Finally, people also going live on the site this week are 11 new lots in Valencia County, specifically the Rio Grande Estates subdivision. Now, I will spare you the particulars of this week and simply say that it's worth noting we've got a number of adjacent lots going live, including 3 groupings of lots totaling 2 acres each, and 1 grouping of lots totaling 3 acres. Additionally, because everyone keeps requesting it, we've got some affordable terms offered on these, all of course with 90 days same as cash guaranteed in the contracts. Check out the individual listing pages for specific details. Now, before I wrap up here, guys, just want to give you a fair word of warning on these. This is the last group of lots we'll be listing out here in this price range. Next time we list in this region, the prices are going to go up. Just a scooch, but they are going to go up. And perhaps you're wondering, Hemingway, why? Why are you gouging us like this? Well, here's the thing, people. As of this morning, I sent off a rather large payment to Valencia County to secure another roughly 200 lots out here. These cost us a scooch more than they did last time, and, you know, the employees aren't going to pay themselves, so we need to keep the same margins on these. On the bright side, however, we will still be priced lower than what everyone else is selling these for. The increase will be minimal, and we will be offering financing on pretty much all or most all of the new lots that we'll be listing. So at the very least, they will be easier to afford. Whatever the case, those will hopefully be up on the site before we go on December break, so act now while they're still priced this low. With all that said, going live on the site next week, we'll be listing our final Colorado properties of 2022. Between now and then, people, have a great week. Don't forget to vote if you haven't already, and we will see you back here in next week's video.